album came out on Friday. I have not stopped listening to it since. It's kind of like making me like a little loopy because I'm just like, how the hell is this album that good? Like, I'm like still not fatigued with it, and I'm scared because I'm like, when am I gonna get tired of it? When is this shit gonna like not crack anymore? Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you are probably aware, you noticed there's a new name. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, it's what I've been going by for a few months now, so I'm just making it YouTube official. But yes, Bayou. It's essentially like a playground for me to like speak about the things that I'm passionate about. So very happy to go ahead and make it YouTube official. That being said, let's just go ahead and talk about what we're going to be recording today, and that is something that I have been so excited to get into. You've seen my Break My Soul reaction video. It's been a very popular video. Shout out to that one. I'm here to review Beyonce's 7th studio album, Renaissance. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and give you a reaction because I did already listen to it. Not even going to hold you. I was waiting so long for that album. That was between me and God. And kind of did not want y'all to see me unravel the way that I did. So unfortunately, I will not be reacting to it. However, we'll be doing a track-by-track analysis and review, as well as a few unboxings from Beyonce.com. So I already know what's already in these, but we'll go ahead and get into it. What I expect in these smaller boxes are the Pose 1 through 4 box sets that she was selling on her website. I'm not gonna hold you. The hype got me. So whenever she first started selling these boxes, they were like mystery boxes. She was like, oh, Pose 1 through 4, like you have to buy each one and each one will have like a different pose. There was like a bunch of like mysteries surrounding the boxes. They were like collector's items. Y'all already know I'm a big ass Beyonce fan. I was like, girl, I can't, like, what if I get like the wrong box? So I ended up getting 2 boxes, and I already know what's inside of them, at least like the poses, so to speak. Beyonce, girl, you got me real good, because had I known what that was before, I would have been just fine with 1 box. But let's go ahead and open one of the boxes. I got Pose 3 and 4, so I'm not sure which one this one is, but let's go ahead and see. Excited to go ahead and get into this. I know a lot of people were like making fun of it because it was like CDs, like who has CDs anymore? My car still has a CD player, so babe, one of these CDs will definitely be making its way into that. Ooh, so there is the box. Go ahead and pull that out. So, looks like, you know, standard black box. Clearly they have something inside of it. I kind of forgot what contents are in the box. So, girl, we're going to be surprised just like y'all. Go see what's up in here. I know there's a CD and I know there's a t-shirt, but I don't know if there was like something else in here too. It's been so long. She literally like announced these boxes like when the song would Break My Soul launched, I believe. Or was it before? I think it was before. I don't even know. It's been a really long time. Ooh, okay. So, on the boxes you can like, I don't know if you'll be able to even see this, but it says, ooh, here we go. Is it Renaissance? There you go. Embossed on the box. And it has Act 1 on this side. So, super cool packaging. Another box that I guess I just will not be able to get rid of. So this will be sitting somewhere in my closet. So, let's go ahead and open the box. Ooh, what is it? Okay, so it's like a Renaissance art painting on the box. Y'all can see. Not sure what painting this is. Don't clock me. I was not an art history major in college. I did business. And so this is Pose 3. This is Pose 3. Here is the Pose 3 t-shirt. As you can see, there you go. Here's the t-shirt. It's super cute. Just her doing one of the poses on the horse. And then on the back, it says Renaissance. It's gonna be super cool. Yeah, maybe I'll crop it. I'll do something with it. It is like long as hell. Alrighty, and then we have, okay, so it's just the shirt and the CD. So here's the CD. Super excited to open this one. Let's see. Bro. There we go. So, ooh, hello? You see her? There she is. This is actually pose 1. Yeah. So, this is the standard cover. Typically love like the jewel case, like the plastic jewel case. But you know, I don't mind this. I'm trying to think, is this the first time that she's done like this style of CD cover? I don't think she's ever had like a cardboard like CD case before. So this is a first. I think this is the booklet. She is looking fab as ever. Oh no, this is a poster. Wait. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Yeah, so she released a few of these images online because somebody had leaked the booklet. So she had to go ahead and release the images on her site. You know, she likes to make sure that she's in charge of her image, and I do not blame her. So, that horse, babe, Beyonce, move off the bar. The horse is trying to get some liquor. Beyonce's being a player hater. Move, girl. Here is the inside of the album. And then let's see if we can go ahead and pull out this booklet. Ooh, focus, babe, focus. This is the deluxe cover of the, I don't know what the correct verbiage is, but this is what's going to be on the cover of the vinyl that I purchased. I purchased 2 vinyls. I purchased the standard edition. I think this is the collector's edition. There you go. There you go. Something like that. I don't know the correct verbiage, but oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the first page of the booklet. She released this note and dedicated to her Uncle Johnny and her kids, and she released this on her website. And all of these images are on her website if you want to see them. It's super cute seeing them as a booklet. The booklet is matte, not glossy. Super, oh my goodness. So, and then it gives you the names that coordinate with each picture. Alien Superstar, very fabulous. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is Break My Soul. I thought that was Church Girl. This is honestly like my favorite picture, I think, from the series. Just going through the booklet. As I said, this is all online. And then it ends with the credits. So there's just 2 pages of credits, or maybe 3. Yeah, so it's just the picture book, and then credits at the end. And then, of course, you know, the curtain at the end, babe. Brava, brava, brava. Here is the CD. You can go ahead and see what the CD looks like. Yes, with Disco Horse. So this thing will be going straight into my car after I finish recording this video. Super cute. Really, really, really love the packaging of the CD. Great job, Beyonce. I have 2 of these now because remember I bought the Pose 4. So let's go ahead and open Pose 4 now that we know that one's Pose 3. I actually made a tweet about Pose 4 the day that it released, and it went kind of viral, so that was funny. And here is Pose 4. Whee! Girl just up there enjoying life. She's drunk, she's having fun, exactly. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a Beyonce change. Let's go ahead and put on the shirt. For the remainder of the video, I'm Pose 4ing it up. Awesome. All right. All right. There you go. That's cute. Oh, this is super cute. I'm wearing this to work tomorrow. Alright, and so let's go ahead and open the last thing that we have, which is our vinyl. I swear to y'all, I'm gonna put the correct verbiage on there. I mean, not like y'all can buy it because it did sell out. It did sell out. Which is why I was just like, when the poses was going out quick, I was like, oh my god, what if I miss out on one? So I had to go ahead and get that second one just in case. She got me, girl. She got me good. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm even like holding this right now. This is crazy. She looks amazing. You have, oh, okay, I finally got the correct version, the correct verbiage, excuse me. The Beyoncé Renaissance Limited Edition Alternative Cover Double Disc 180G Vinyl. Yeah. Sticker right there. Girl, not like I'm selling this shit. This shit's going to the grave with me. We passing this down to the kids, baby. This is relics. So let's go ahead and get the plastic off of this. I actually bought a collector's one. Well, shit, I'm opening that one too because that one has a booklet inside. I'm not sure what this one has inside. I'm going to keep the wrapper though because I do want the sticker. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this, y'all. Ooh. So the limited edition, I don't think comes with, excuse me, the alternative cover does not come with the book. So it's just like the inside of the CD case. The track listing here on the different sides, and then as well as the credits. Oh, and then there you go. The inside, the sleeves, super cute, super cute. There we go. Super. Oh, this is lovely. Get your old ass off of here. Get your old ass off of here too. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's always gonna be a place for homecoming. But not on this video. Boom. Put her ass right there. There we go. Oh, doesn't she look lovely? Have a fabulous new home. Anyway, thank y'all for going ahead and watching that unboxing. I really love this. I'm actually very excited for the collector's edition that I bought as well because that one's actually going to have like the booklet. I hope the booklet is glossy because the self-titled booklet was glossy. Very gorgeous book. For now, we'll sit her right here. She will be greeting me every time I come to my room. Shout out to her. So without further ado, let's go ahead and actually get into the album, right? Because y'all listen to it, I listen to it. Let's just go ahead and get in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go into track by track. My thoughts, my reactions, some critiques, what I like, what I didn't dislike, and yeah, we have 16 tracks on this album. Now, starting off the track list, I'm That Girl. What an amazing intro to an album. I love how like mysterious, like it starts off, you know, very eerie and like pulsating. My friend pointed this out to me, he's Dominican. It actually has like a dembow like rhythm to it, and it's because like one of the co-producers is actually like Dominican, and so that's super cool that they were like mixing, still pimping the these motherfuckers ain't stopping me, mixing like that with like the Caribbean flair. Mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. I thought that the intro was super cool. Talking her shit, babe. She said it's not her man, it's not her stance. She's that bitch. And you know what, Beyonce? I'm here to tell you, girl, you was talking that shit and you was right. You are that girl. And with the success of this album already, the critical acclaim, clearly, you know what the fuck you was talking about. So, you is that girl. You is that girl. And then we go straight from I'm That Girl into Cozy. Let's talk about the way that the album was sequenced and the way that the tracks really like work and blend into each other. Super amazing. So if I want to like listen to one song, I literally have to like go to the previous song, go to like the last like 15 seconds of that song just so I can like get the full impact of the actual song that I wanted to listen to. Yeah, I have to do that with a few of them. Cozy, I love the way that I'm That Girl goes straight into Cozy. This is a reminder, doom, doom, doom. And Cozy is for the black trans girls. Shout out to Beyonce. I did not realize this until I saw a tweet about it, but she's actually like referencing like colors of the pride flag. And then also, of course, T.S. Madison in the background going off saying, girl, she's black, babe. Exactly. Definitely think that it possibly has the potential of being a single. I'm not sure what is the next single after Break My Soul. There are actually a few options there, so I'm curious to see where Beyonce goes with the second single choice, because there are a very few strong contenders, including the one after Cozy, Alien Superstar. Now, Alien Superstar, well, whenever the track list first came out, like, everybody was like gagging over like that title, and it clearly like lives up to its name. As of today, which I'm recording the video, it is like the most popular song from the album across streaming, I believe, at least on Apple Music, and I believe so as well on Spotify. It clearly is like going to be like the TikTok song Unique. Honestly, I fucking love like the theater of Alien Superstar. Not even gonna hold you, the first couple of times, like when I was listening to it, especially when I first started listening to it on my headphones, the fucking announcement in the beginning was like, you know, please do not evacuate the dance floor. The DJ booth is doing a troubleshoot on, you know. Scared the hell out of me. I was looking around because I was like really in the groove, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I really love the theater of Alien Superstar. I think the whole premise of the song is super cute and fab, and I definitely think and see it like becoming like a really big like I don't want to say meme, but it's going to be definitely something that permeates the culture. I mean, it's already doing it. As far as the memes go, that's the one that has the most ones. Unique! Shout out to Honey Dijon. Honey Dijon did both Cozy and Alien Superstar. I just talk my shit, Casanova, superstar, supernova, power pulling me closer. That's your man, then why he over here? And then we go into a very groovy Cuff It. Cuff It. I'm not gonna hold you. At first listen, this one did not click for me. I know. I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for that one in the comments, but Cuff It on the first listen did not really move me. And so that was one of the ones that I definitely have to get into, and it is such a groove. And the credits for that one, man, the credits are crazy. Nile Rodgers on guitar, Sheila E. on drums, Raphael Sadiq on all of the horns. Crazy ass song. And Cuff It actually, again, another one of those single potentials. So literally the album like starts off with pop, 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 pop. Cozy, Alien Superstar, Cuff It, like really 3 strong contenders for like the next single, I think, from the Renaissance Project. I love the outro of Cuff It as it goes into Energy. Now that is my fucking song. I'm not even gonna hold you. Now Energy, of course, is the song that had the most buzz well, I wouldn't even say the most buzz, but no, it did. It had the most buzz going into the pre-release of the album, mainly because of some drama regarding an interpolation. That's right, not a sample, an interpolation. So, if y'all been living under a rock, Kelis threw this super, like, big fit over Beyoncé interpolating one of her songs. It was presented to her as them sampling her music. It was not a sample from a fan site, and the fan site said, and a lot of reports, because we did not have the official credits, this was going based off of credits that had leaked from Apple Music. People had ran with the fact that they thought that Beyoncé would be sampling Get Along With You by Kelis. One of the fan sites posted on Instagram, Kelis found out, she threw this big fit, talking about how Beyonce's not a feminist, how Beyoncé should have reached out to her. She was cursing out her former collaborators, Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo, for stealing publishing. You know, it was just this really big, like, drama, right? Now, mind you, whenever she was doing all of this, the album had already, like, leaked. And so, like, the masses didn't really, like, listen to the music. Hold on, let's put this on the record, too. I did not listen to the leak. I listened to it when the album came out. However, I did have friends that, like, tried to get me to listen to the link, and they were listening to the link. And, girl, Streets was saying that they could not hear the sample. And so Kelis threw this whole big fit over that. And in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, girl, when this song released, will people, like... Because, listen, she gained, like, a lot of traction because, you know, whenever there's, like, a Beyonce, like, hate train, the girls just love to jump on it. Oh, Beyonce's so terrible. She's overrated. You know how that goes. So she really had, like, a big following behind her and, like, had gained a lot of, like, drama surrounding the release of that song. And so I knew when that song released, I was like, they ain't gonna get her because they're not gonna be hearing the sample and be like, what the hell are you talking about? If y'all were unaware, the interpolation were the la la la's at the end, the la 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 la. As Energy is gearing up to go into Break My Soul. That was the interpolation. It was not a drum sample. It was not a drum interpolation. It was literally Beyonce singing the la, 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 which she did not even like directly sing it like her. And so literally the only reason why that interpolation was credited was to keep her from litigation in the future, because honestly, like, I think that the lawsuit would have been lost, but of course, you know, just to prevent from all of that, she just went ahead and did that. And she's done that before. She has done that before. On Lemonade, Hold Up, I hop up out the bed, turn my swag on, right? That is an interpolation. Did she tell Soulja Boy before that, hey, I'm gonna use this interpolation? No, because it's not a major part of the song. It literally is just an element of a bit of seasoning, if you will, to add to the effect of the song. I thought it was like kind of crazy that Kelis expected like a conversation or a heads up or like an ask for permission to like do that. Like, especially in that one, in that case where like if no one like pointed it out to you, nobody would have noticed it because it was, again, in the background vocals. And she didn't even sing it directly like Kelis did in Milkshake. I thought it was like crazy for her to expect that Beyonce was to call her. But again, even crazier because she didn't even hear the song beforehand. So she had no idea. Anyway, after the song released, she went ahead and like went on Instagram, called her like a Satan worshiper. It was clear as day that that girl clearly just is not like Beyonce. So be it, that's her prerogative. But that being said, with all the drama that surrounded that 2-minute song, mind you, is it even 2 minutes? I believe it's like 1 minute and 57 seconds. After all of that, she ended up taking out the interpolation on the digital copies. They're still on my copies on the CDs that I have in the vinyl. Don't know about what y'all have on the digital versions, so sorry to y'all. I still got my la la la's. But she did remove the interpolation on the digital releases. And so yeah, the credit is gone. I thought it was a really great addition to the song, and it really like helped with the build up into Break My Soul energy back to the actual song. It's just super fun. I love the percussion of it. Going into Break My Soul, oh my god, like literally like yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that going into Break My Soul made Break My Soul sound just that more crazier in the context of the album. And Break My Soul sounds completely... Everybody was talking about it like on Twitter, on social media as well. They're like, oh my god, did they put crack into Break My Soul? Because it really just sounds that much better in the context of the album. The choir of Break My Soul into Church Girl. Church Girl was one of my instant favorites on first listen because it's just like so familiar. Like, I love like how the song is like honestly like such a big like celebration, and like the bounce elements of the song like really like give it like that like, you know, danceability to it, but still it's still so endearing. It's so familiar. Like listening to the lyrics, like I get emotional, like especially like those first couple of listens that I listened to. Like I don't know, because it just it just sounds so familiar. And growing up in the South, I feel like I was surrounded by like women who Beyonce is singing about in Church Girl. So I love the fact that she made like an anthem or even a tribute to those women. And it's honestly just like such a beautiful song. As crazy as it is, like sampling the Clark sisters and putting a bounce beat over it. That being said, like all of that aside, just a very like gorgeous tribute to the Church Girls. Whenever I did hear Church Girl, instantly I thought of Jay-Z's Marcy Me, which is my favorite off of Jay-Z's 444 project. Of course, they're like produced by the same person, No ID. And I believe The Dream's on Marcy Me as well. Like, I made that connection instantly and brings like the same emotions when I listen to both songs. So, brava, brava. Then we slip into something a little bit more sexier with Plastic Off the Sofa. The groove is just very just sexy. Surprisingly, as far as credit goes, Sid is on that one. Sid was on The Gift, as well as did Coffee by Kelly. But surprisingly, Sabrina Claudio is also a writer on that and sings backgrounds on Plastic Off the Sofa. So that is a very interesting collaboration that I didn't really see coming from Beyonce, but they did their damn thing. Amazing, amazing record. That one honestly was like one of my instant favorites as well. My favorite part of Plastic Off the Sofa is like the riffs at the end. So jazzy, so jazzy. Oh my god. Sounds amazing. Her tone, smooth like butter. It really was just like, mwah, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. She sounded amazing. And continuing that sexy vibe from Plastic Off the Sofa into Virgo's Groove. Virgo's Groove. I have been joking all weekend and been calling it Earth Signs Groove, mostly because I'm a Virgo moon, so I can like kinda like, you know, claim Virgo's moon, but I'm a Taurus sun, so I was like, this is just Earth Sign Groove, because all the Earth signs that was on my timeline were like going up for it, because it's just like, it literally is just so sensual, it's fun, it's sexy, it's very just like, you know, like let's just stay home and fuck, yeah. Let's just stay home and fuck. And so every time I hear that song, I just get like, woo, takes me somewhere. Beyoncé, wow, it's getting hot in here. Virgo's Groove, the longest song on the album, and whoa, does she take us there. It literally like feels like we like kind of dive off into like a different like planet, so to speak, of the album, because I think it is one of the more like groovier songs. The other songs, even like when you go into Move and you go into like the next chapter of the album, the sonic palette is like completely different on that side of the album. And even like previously, like I would even suggest, I guess, like Plastic Off the Sofa and Virgo's Groove were like on their own little thing. But Virgo's Groove, she just really just takes you somewhere different. And we stay there for a minute. With over 6 minutes long, it is the longest track on the album. So we just really just sit in there. The outro of that song is just gorgeous. The love of my life. Honestly, that kind of like was very reminiscent of Justin Timberlake's Mirrors. The second part of that song where you are the love of my life. And like how he just kept on repeating that. That was like something that I like likened to what was Beyoncé was doing on Virgo's Groove in that outro. And God, she just makes it sound so good. She makes love sound so sexy, so fun. I just be like, damn girl, what am I missing out on? Clearly missing out on something good if that's what is given on Virgo's Groove. Excuse me, Earth Signs Groove. So yeah, that song just, it does something to me. Yeah, again, instant favorite, instant favorite. As for like, you know, having a little sexy time on Virgo's Groove, we get that, I don't want to say it on camera, but we get that clarity after, because immediately after it's move out the way. And so I'm not going to hold you on that first listen. That transition was very jarring to me. I was like, what the fuck? Girl, the lights was off, and Beyoncé flicked the lights on. She said, get up, we gotta move. And boy, oh boy, did we move. First of all, Grace Jones don't like nobody. And Beyoncé got her on the track. Beyoncé herself was kind of gagging over it. Grace Jones. You know, that was like very like reminiscent of Chaka Khan, like, you know, on Whitney's cover of I'm Every Woman. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you again. To be honest with you, I did not get into Move on the very first listen, mostly because I literally was like loving Virgo's Groove, and so I thought we would like continue along that same path, at least sonically, instead of like such like a break. And it was such a break, which I'm still like, she's crazy for doing that, right? And she pulled it off. She did. Because after like that first listen, and you really like get into Move, especially the second part is, oh my God. I love how like hard it starts off in the beginning, and then we kind of like smoothen it out, like as that groove kicks in with the and her tone like sounds so pretty there. Oh my goodness. Literally like the juxtaposition of like the hard beat, the chanting, and then like Beyonce's sweet, sexy, silky tone, like, oh my goodness. Perfect song. Honestly, I wish like Move was like longer, because like, especially like that the second half of it, I really just like would like to like sit in that. We move them bitches out the way. Move out the way. I'm with my girls and we all need space. How many times I gotta say it? I love you, Beyonce. Then we get into Heated. Heated also, again, y'all gonna beat me, y'all gonna jump me in the comments, but Heated was also a song that I did not get on first listen. And I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I need to like knock some sense into my head, because that song is crazy. I should mention that Drake did write the song. If you were unaware, it sounds literally like a song that he would write. Like every time like I hear Beyonce like sing some of the lyrics, I'm like, this is like literally like you can hear like Drake's pen on the track. It's also another potential for a really big single for Beyonce. Honestly, Drake, you need to be in the video. Kind of want Drake on the remix. You know what it was? I was going out with one of my friends and we heard it out. And I was like, wait a minute, like, okay, like I get it now, I get it. Now, there was a bit of controversy with that track because she did say, somewhat consider a slur. And as someone who is disabled, I am very appreciative of Beyonce for taking accountability for that and adjusting the lyrics. So she did take out that language and it's now not present on digital version. So shout out to her on taking that accountability. I'm not even going to get into like the whole discourse of like whether it's a slur or not. Listen, if disabled people are coming and complaining about it and saying that they feel a certain type of way about it, who are we, you know, especially as an able-bodied person, who are you to like say what meaning a word has? So, and Beyonce is not a local act, babe. She's an international artist. If a certain word has deeper meaning in the UK, Beyonce has a bunch of UK fans. The UK is a really big market for Beyonce. Of course, she's going to be cognizant of that. You know, it's globalization, babe. So, again, it's language, right? So, if we need to update our words and the words that we use, so be it. I don't know why everybody is so attached to, like, keeping a word that some people find offensive, that a whole community finds offensive. Weird behavior, but I really was not engaging in any of those discussions. Beyonce changed it, and it is what it is. So, get over it. That being said, we go straight into Thique. Another one that I did not get into, but I see the vision. I see the vision for Thique now. Thique, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Thique might be my least favorite from the album. I'm not saying it's a bad song. Not a bad song at all, because I do enjoy it. Just, you know, not one of my favorites. Not saying that I could not do without Thique, because I do think that Thique is necessary for the album. It's just not the one that I revisit the most. It's just like a really like interesting song. Hit Boy produced that one, so of course like the programming and the drums like not. What comes after is what's really interesting. All Up in Your Mind. Now, that is really the one on first listen where I was like, what the hell is going on? Because it sounds nothing like the rest of the album. And it's just like really weird, especially after Thique kind of gets weird in the end. To build up and to go into All Up in Your Mind is just crazy. And like, you know, again, did not get All Up in Your Mind on that very first listen. But once I really got into the lyrics of that song, Beyonce girl, you're crazy, and you're me. So essentially the song is like about Beyonce essentially trying to gain the affection of her lover and being completely obsessive like over getting the attention and the satisfaction from their lover, to the point where they're like doing everything just to make their lover obsessed with them, right? They're obsessing over making their lover obsessed with them. And you know what, Beyonce? I see you. I see. I love that there's like some prosody there as far as like the production of the track kind of matching the obsessive nature of the lyric content. It sounds neurotic as hell. Like it sounds like the inner workings of somebody who is like having intrusive thoughts. Like it sounds like nuts, right? And so that being the background to like those really like you know, lyrics, it's the perfect combination, and it really just like drives the point home and really like goes like, I love songs like that like really just like channel those like inner like, you know, not so mentally healthy thoughts. So it does sound like, it sounds like one big old like crazy song. And so I really appreciate like the intention behind that song, and it's genius. It's so genius. It's so genius. Crazy song. And then it goes into my favorite. It goes into my favorite song. This was, I'm not even gonna hold you, America Has a Problem was my favorite song on first listen, off rip, off rip, off rip. I'm not even gonna hold you. I heard this and I said, oh, this is the one. This is the one. And it's still the one. And you know what? It's crazy. On like streaming services, it's the last one. Y'all, that is the song. That is the song. I can't even like, I can't even, that's the song. That is literally the one. I fucking love America Has a Problem. I love the 24 to 80, that's the trap. Hit it with the rap, put it on the map. We'll be right back. I love the flow of that. And then, of course, it don't get no higher than this. No. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous song. She's literally like likening her like sexual appeal to like crack and like use the cocaine like sample. Beyonce, you're crazy as hell for that one. Amazing, 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 amazing song. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's the best one on the album. It's the best one on the album. I don't care. Not only is it the best one on the album, it goes into like another one that's a top 5 for me. I'm sorry. The outro of those like very sinister sounding synths at the end of America Has a Problem into Pure/Honey with the it literally sounds like you're about to get got. Like you literally sounds like you're about to die. Like she's about to like hunt you down. The transition between those two songs, oh my god. Literally one of my like favorite moments from the album. Maybe like one of my favorite transitions in Beyonce's like whole catalog. When I play America Has a Problem, I have to listen to Pure Honey. And if I want to listen to Pure Honey, I have to listen to America Has a Problem. They are connected as a unit. I cannot skip those two. I'm so sorry. Pure/Honey. Let's get off America Has a Problem and let's get into Pure/Honey. Genius, 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 genius song. I cannot stop talking about how crazy that song. First of all, it is like one of those songs where a combination of two, much like its mother Blow. You know how there's Blow, which is the Pharrell produced side of things, and then there's Cherry, which is the Timbaland side of things. Pure is the Blood Pop, I would assume, produced side of things, and then Honey is the Raphael Sadiq produced side of things. Right? Like, oh my god. Y'all, the musicality, oh my god. That girl's crazy. That lady is crazy. That lady is out of her mind. Oh my goodness. I love the ballroom elements that has. And then for it to switch up and go into something that is more Prince, that is more Janet Jackson, I thought was crazy. And it's the marriage of those two. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Like I don't know how or why she thought to like merge those two sounds together, and the fact that they blend together and marry each other and couple each other so well. Yeah. It's so funny because they played Pure/Honey at the club and they just played the Pure side of things and they cut it off right before the super 80s, super funky Honey side part of the song. And I got so angry. I was like, how can you how can you divorce them? Like, I'm sorry, they are married. DJs, if y'all gonna play that song, play the whole thing. I love it's Friday night, I'm ready to drive, throw me them keys, baby, let's go. Very reminiscent to Escapade. You know that part of Escapade that goes, at that time I worked so hard all week, ooh, all week. I cashed my check, I'm ready to go. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? So I thought that was a very beautiful tribute. To Prince, honestly, sonically, and then also jamming. And then from Pure/Honey, right after we literally just get super indulged in those two tracks, we go into Summer Renaissance, which is, as a whole, is crazy. We start off with a Donna Summer sample. That song is such a perfect finale to Renaissance. It has all of the crazy elements that we've heard throughout the entire album, in one, as far as the mixing and the coupling of different genres, different elements and breaks. It's just a really crazy ass song when you think about it. And I'm still digesting it because I hear new things every time I listen to the song. She sounds crazy vocally on that. The Donna Summer, Giorgio Moroder sample, it makes my head hurt. Oh my god, Beyonce, wow. I love the outro. The outros. She brought back outros. Bravo, Beyonce. As a whole, this project is crazy to me because I've been listening to Beyonce for a very long time, as you all are aware. I feel crazy for saying this because I feel like I do this with every project. Because I'm like, how the hell is she able to like really top herself like every time? Like, right, you listen to Lemonade, and it's like, oh my god, this is mind blowing. Lemonade is mind blowing, but this. Again, I feel crazy because I'm just like, like how is that possible? How is that possible? This album is so good. Like, when I tell you, I've been listening to it nonstop, and I'm like, when is it going to end? When am I going to get tired of it? When am I going to get fatigued of it? I find new stuff and new things to love about the album with every listen, and it's 16 tracks, but it goes like that. And I'm like, girl, why wasn't this song longer? Why wasn't this song longer? The transitions, I think, also are a very, like, big part in, like, making the album, like, feel as one as it does, because these songs do merge into each other. It kind of moves just, like, almost like a Love Sexy type of situation where it's supposed to just be, like, one track long. This is such a fabulous record. The first Beyonce record without a ballad. Let's give it up for that. Even B-Day had Resentment, and I love also her process. We haven't really gotten like much information about her process for this album, but looking at the credits and studying the credits, I can probably sense that she had a similar like building experience as she did with a lot of the songs on Lemonade, where she'll like take like the track from somebody, right? She has like a bass, and then she passes it along to all these different collaborators, and they get to add on to it, and they just, you know, pile up on it. And then Beyonce comes in and she takes apart, like, oh, we don't need this big ass section, we don't need this, we don't need this. Well, let's merge this in, and then she'll add in finishing touches, like the la la la's. This also started a conversation with the amount of writers on like a track. So like, for example, Alien Superstar, which has like a bunch of different samples and interpolations, has like, you know, 20 or something writers on it, right? And so Diane Warren like said this like really shady tweet about like, oh, you know, why do they need 23 writers on one song? I totally don't understand that, right? And it caused this like super like big discussion, argument, yada yada yada. No shade to Diane Warren, you know what I'm saying? She's an amazing songwriter. I'm gonna keep it up. Diane Warren got her duds. She got a lot of them. So she had a lot of nerve saying that, babe, maybe you do need some collaborators. Because you can't make Alien Superstar by yourself, babe. Your mind just don't got that. And you know, so I just don't understand, like, why is there, like, such a stigma around, like, collaboration and songwriters? Like, would y'all have rather Beyonce not, like, give these people their credit? Like, these songs are genius. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. So, if it took 40 people to make the song, so be it. Is the song not great? Right? And then my thing is to, I guess people like kind of use that as like a, well, it's not really Beyonce, but it is Beyonce because she's listed all through the credits, right? She's not only a songwriter, she was producing it, she's vocal producing it, she's even like on some songs doing programming, she's arranging horns. So to like really try and use that and flip that as to Beyonce not being like the magic behind her projects, insane. Of course, like, she cannot do it all on her own, but she is the pilot. She is the project manager. She is the director. She is leading everything. And even the way that we literally have, like, articles that, you know, describe this. Again, look at how Hold Up was created. She had, like, all these different collaborators. Sure, you know, she, again, presented and let the artists and the collaborators do what they wanted. But it was her that was cherry picking, like, ooh, I like this verse, or ooh, I like this bridge, ooh, I like this element, ooh. And so she's literally piecing the song together. Again, you can have way too many cooks in the kitchen, right? And you already know what type of situation that could give as far as like what that could mean creatively for a song, or what that could mean creatively for anything, right? But it's Beyonce leading the charge. It's Beyonce being the mastermind behind. And so she's able to mold and melt all of these different collaborators and make genius songs the way that she does. We gotta give that lady her props, especially like whenever projects like this are being created. Who, as far as like mainstream pop artists go, who else is doing it? You know, and y'all could sit here and say, oh, it's just overrated, but it's objectively great music, great craftsmanship that went into creating this project. And then we haven't even discussed the whole visual aspect. That's a whole other element, which I'm very, 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 very glad, right? At first, I was like, girl, what the hell are you doing? Like, we don't have no visuals. But the fact that this record can stand so solidly on its own without visuals, and Beyonce being an amazing visual artist that she is, when those visuals release, like, it's literally going to, like, take Renaissance to a whole completely different level. I don't know if I'm personally ready for something like that, but it's coming, it's coming. But the fact that this album was able to stand on its own without the visuals, because that also too was a lot of people saying like, oh, you know, these songs aren't that good or these albums aren't that good, it's just the visuals carrying the weight. Beyonce was like, oh, is that so? Boom. What a project. I'm gonna be eating off of this for months. Beyonce, girl, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's a quarantine album right there. That's a quarantine album. You gonna sit and make us wait? What she said? Make them wait a week for it? She made us wait how many years since what was that? 5-6 years since Lemonade came out? What a wait! What a wait! And she fed us. She fed us. She fed us. Oh my God. Beyonce, girl, you outdid yourself on that one. And the gag is, okay, I'm scared. I'm like scared now because I'm like, Act 1, we got 3 acts. Are we getting 2 extra albums? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Beyonce. They're gonna be mad in the comments for me. But listen, we eat off of this one for a good year and a half. Alright? So you ain't even gotta rush. You know what I'm saying? If taking your time, if it took, 6 years to make this, girl, take another 6 years. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's wait. Let's wait. Because what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, before I go, I do want to list my top 5. Not in any particular order, but upon first listen, and this will be interesting because I would love to see how this changes like a year from now. Off rip, America Has a Problem. Boom. Pure / Honey. Those 2 locked in. Virgo's Groove. Now, this is where things get a little, because I did Plastic Off the Sofa. She was in there initially, and Church Girl. But I think Church Girl, we're gonna let Church Girl stay. But I think I'm gonna replace Plastic Off the Sofa. Honestly, wait. Honestly, let's put Church Girl and Plastic Off the Sofa right outside the top 5, and let's move in. Y'all gonna call me crazy. I want to move in Energy, and I want to move in Move. It's crazy to me because I was hating on Move in the beginning, especially because she was literally fucking up the groove. Whenever I heard her that first time, so I was literally like, oh, I did not like Move. I love that damn song. Beautiful record. And then Energy, I really love Energy. As short as it is, I wish it was longer. I do. Let me know what y'all top 5 are. Let me know your thoughts on the album. If you dislike it, I guess you can voice that in the comments. I really want to know what you dislike about it. What are some of y'all favorite tracks of the album? What are the tracks that maybe you aren't vibing with? I'm going to guess and say that a lot of people aren't going to get all up in your mind. But it's so interesting because I have not seen hate for that, because I really did think that was going to be the one where it was going to be like, the girls aren't going to really get that one. But they've been showing love to my girl. They've been showing love to All Up in Your Mind. All Up in Your Mind, while she's not my go-to listen to it, again, a genius song. A craft, on paper, A1 song. Perfect song. Right now, it's our highest rated studio project on Metacritic. Is getting some of the best reviews in her career. Over 20 years in. Dangerous Machine Love came out in 2003. So it'll be 20 years next year. And she's still releasing, work of this caliber you gotta give it up. I'm sorry, you just do. You just do. Nobody else was doing that. And I'm not gonna say his name, but he wasn't doing it. He wasn't. So I'm like, I don't know what to say. 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 To have like such an artistic breakthrough this like well into your career. Like, you know, girl, you supposed to be like collecting your Lifetime Achievement Awards. You know, you supposed to be doing your greatest hits, you know, projects. You out here releasing literally the best work of your career 20 years in. Like, when is it gonna stop, girl? When you gonna stop? When you gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? Huh? Let me know. Let me know. Listen, I'm enjoying the ride. I'll tell you this. I picked one. I saw another tweet and said a lot of us as kids like really just like picked the right one. And I did. Listen, I've been a Beyonce fan since, again, a child. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the picture. You keep music so interesting. Thank you, Beyonce, for doing that. Like, literally, like, what an artist. What an artist. You amaze me as you release the projects that you release and you keep me entertained. And for that, and for keeping the culture as alive as you do. Thank you. Thank you, Beyonce. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button. Burst Bayou is back, girl. We coming back with some content. I got some fun ideas for y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the album. Sound off in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Follow me on socials. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And let's connect. And let's continue to dance. The Renaissance is here. Shout out to Beyonce. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.